Alright, y'all, I'm gonna be real with you. Bottom line, the 1983 Buzz Lightyear toy recall was partially because of me. Those mass graves ain't gonna remain hidden forever. They're gonna find the bodies one day. But for now, I'm just gonna ride it all out. Just have you guys seen my jacket? I haven't seen it. Alright, let's get into this shit. A lot of great cartoons out there. A lot of shitty ones too. Let's take a look at some of the ones that have been lost to time, forgotten by... I have the power! Wait, what is this? Sunday Groon March? The fuck are these people? What'd they do to my He-Man? Alright, fine. We're gonna look at the 2021 He-Man cartoon, because nobody remembers it anyway. He-Man is a pretty special show to a lot of people. It was a big part of a lot of human childhoods. So I know there are going to be a lot of people coming at this. But let's just throw some of that stigma in your local Venus flytrap. Because here's the big spaghetti. These character designs are not bad. At all. And even if you don't like them, well, the original designs are much better. He-Man was a cartoon based on toys to sell more of those toys. The characters are cut from the same few molds, which is why they all have the same build. Alright, you can't sit here and tell me that these have more artistic value than these. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but at the end of the day, the non-sequiturs are always coming back. So, besides character design, who's who? Well, they've changed up the characters' personalities and story while trying to remain true to the spirit of He-Man. Of course, we got Prince Adam, He-Man, the guy. And look at him looking like that one action figure that'll get you grounded because it stubbed your mom's foot when she was walking by. Adam hasn't changed very much from this original incarnation. Brave, cool dude, you know. In this series, he was separated from his dad at a young age and lives in the remote part of the world with Cringer. Here's a cool one, Teela. She's completely different this time around. She's a witch who is connected to Grayskull and ends up bringing the Sword of Power to Adam. She sort of has a leadership type role. Pretty cool. Crass is a really interesting character. She's Adam's best friend from childhood. She's pretty loud and is also a huge change-up from Ram Man. In this one, they call her Ram Ma'am. Yeah, puns are pretty great. Our boy Duncan, Man-at-Arms. In this version, he's the team mechanic. Awkward and occasionally wisecracking. I don't know who came up with the idea. No, something's wrong, no, something's wrong, my vision is too narrow, something is wrong with my eyes, something is wrong. Alright, I think I've got it. Alright. I think that's better. No, something still feels off. Oh yeah, that is better. Anyway, I don't know who came up with the idea for Orko, but it's hilarious and cruel. It reminds me of that kid getting dragged into the basement being forced to watch everyone else open his birthday presents. In the original show, Orko was a wizard, and now he's a robot that thinks he's a wizard. Out of all the other characters, though, I think Cringer might be the one who benefited the most from the show. He's now loyal, brave, and voiced by Optimus Prime himself, David K.
We may have a different problem for you to ram.
Leonardo DiCaprio doesn't like to date women his age.
Alright, so those are some interesting takes on the characters, but villains are important to the hero's tale. And this version of Skeletor is gonna have to be pretty compelling to...
Grayskull, the light I once sought to wield, is the tool of a soldier, one who fights at the behest of others. Havoc, on the other hand, from the ruins of this fallen kingdom, from where the snakes failed to bring ancient Eternia to its knees, I will usher in an era of brimstone and blight that will bless the modern age, and all ages yet to come, with the purity of heaven. Welcome to the age of Skeletor!
Okay, so this version of Skeletor is fucking awesome. He's absolutely batshit, and he has so much. I forgot my fucking backpack at school. Mr. Burke? Oh, they got you running the front desk today? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the paper is almost done. I've been working on it all week. Listen, I need to check if my backpack ended up on the lost and found. Yeah, I got time. I'm not doing anything right now. Oh, well, you don't have to be rude. Yes, you are. You're being rude. Can you talk to me politely? No? Oh, no. Oh, okay, yeah, just evolve into mocking me then. Yeah, well, I bet you sell shitty backpacks too, huh? No, I don't want one, because I don't even go to school. I don't know why you even called me. I fucking hate telemarketers. Anyway, Skeletor is absolutely batshit, and he has so much fun with his role. He is just too much fun to watch. This whole show is honestly just a great time. I'm trying to avoid talking too much about it because I'd like to talk about it in greater length in the future. Now, I know this series is gonna piss some people off, but like, this is here for the same reason all those different reboots of Ninja Turtles are. It's to introduce a new generation of these beloved characters, and to give them their own version of it that they can cherish. Yeah, that's right, bald guy with the Silver Age Avengers shirt. This ain't for you. But if you don't mind something a little different, then give it a watch. Redix on a square book! Skunk Foo! From 2007. Yeah, look, martial artist show about anthropomorphic animals. Alright, Skunk Foo is just A long time ago, there was a dragon that protected the valley, and then he turned evil one day. And now, he's trapped, and he wants to destroy everything. He never actually does that, because this show isn't plot-based. Welcome to Skunk Foo, where the theme song is sung by Ghostface Killah of the Wu-Tang Clan, and that is not a joke, just check it out.
Skunk Foo, balancing the earths and the heavens with an old wise panda and a whole pack of legends. Fox, rabbit, pig, snake, and killer bees.
Yeah, Skunk Foo. Anyway, you got Skunk, the young warrior, trained by Panda. There are other animals. It is a cartoon. Yeah, you'd think maybe they'd try to dip into some more serious storylines with the setup they have, but no. There's even an episode where the dragon is talking to Baboon, who is the commander guy, and he's like, "You have failed me too many times. This time I will get involved." And then he proceeds to not get involved. Fucking Skunk Foo! So yeah, I mean, I guess I could talk about the characters, but they're all kind of one note. Wise panda, asshole rabbit, sly fox. Animation is okay. I don't know, man, it just didn't really click too much with me, but maybe it will with you. Whoa! There's my original jacket! It's inexplicably wheeled itself alive again! Oh, there you are. Now it's time for viewer mail, where we read your viewer mail. Alright, let's see. We've got a letter from, all the way from... Hey, Dizzy, you fucking ween. Love the show. Thanks. I do not agree with anything you say, and I have personally traveled 800 miles to place a hit on you. If you are reading this, then sometime within the next 5 seconds... Ooh, look! A Disney show from 2004! It's Dave the Barbarian! He's a strong guy who's a wimp. His parents, the king and queen, have gone off to fight evil, leaving him, his 2 sisters, and their uncle to look after the land. Of course, there's Dave, then his older sister, Candy, the little shit, Fang, the wizard magic man, Uncle Oswidge, and some fucking shit-talking sword named Lula who's hilarious.
We run now! Do you know what would come in handy against a monster made of dough? Some sort of sharp implement. Oh, if only you had a sharp implement, David. If only.
Yeah, imagine that! Oh, fuck. The show isn't really too concerned about plot, no big reveals, no heartfelt moments. This is a good old cartoon. It's funny, okay? I don't really have much more to say than that. Daft Planet is fucking garbage! Releasing in 2002, Whack Planet is about our teenager characters and the way they deal with the world around them. But it's just not good at all. The show's big thing, the claim to fame, is that it's like the first show or something to be entirely animated with Flash. Wow, what a fucking achievement. This show was made for a teen audience, so it's got some adult humor, but it never really leans into it, which makes the jokes feel like they were actually written by teenagers, so good on you for accuracy. I don't even think they said the names of the main characters once. So they don't have necks as like some sort of art style, but the characters aren't designed around that, so it just looks like someone took the necks out in Photoshop. Okay, look, why does he look fine? Why does he look like a mutant pickle? Like, one of the jokes is that these guys can't understand what someone is saying, and it's not even hard to understand. You fucking little...
Yo, what's this? What you be eyeing when you're checking the corona, yo?
Okay, let me just walk you through a little bit of this. Let me just show you how bad this is. I want to know what the fuck this guy's problem is. He seems to just not like anyone. Like this scene, where he meets this dude, and just because the guy doesn't shake his hand, he has a literal fucking fantasy about killing him. That's hilarious, but he doesn't snap and go full Kool-Aid murder cult on everybody. See, that would be a good cartoon.
I can't hear you. Ow!
Yeah, you fucking deserve that. Why are you such a dick to everyone?
I got a slide, yo.
What do you have?
English.
Good, you need it.
Bro, what the fuck is your problem? These guys are just having a conversation using slang, and this guy just goes,
Hey, I got an idea. Let's play the talking normally game.
I'm sorry, but can you explain why you're being such a fucking cunt? And this episode is actually about not conforming and just being yourself. And what is this fucking nerd doing? Trying to force his friends to conform to his standards, or he will likely kill them. What a fucking asshole! I don't know, maybe someone else will like it. I only watched a couple episodes. Maybe there's some revelation later on, but I just don't care to see it. Next up on... Next! League of Super Evil is a show about some super duper villains. They're not that great at it, but that's what it's all about. 4 villains fucking shit up and having none of it with anyone. They're the baddest of the bad, with nefarious schemes such as the time they had a barbecue and didn't invite anyone else, or the time they broke into the bank to steal $5 so they could open up a deposit. Yeah, I wouldn't fuck with these guys either. So the League, the nefarious evildoers known as Voltar, the leader of the group. He comes up with the schemes and he is almost never in a bad mood. You would expect him to be a dick to his minions, but no. I also like how every time he puts on a disguise, it's just his outfit but a different color. Dr. Frog, the brains of the obligation. He's the guy that makes all the junk. He's also the guy that gets hurt all the time.
Our sales final, kid.
You guys ever watch Ren and Stimpy? Red Menace. Yeah, Red Menace. This guy is the worst supervillain ever. He's super nice to everything. This guy is just living his best life. And Doomageddon. He acts like a dog, he's a bit of a slog, and he likes to eat Dr. Frog. These characters inhabit a wild world with even wilder adversaries, like these Power Rangers Super Sentai knockoffs, or this fucking nut Justice Jean.
Too fast, Granny. Freeze! Don't even think about it, Scruffy! That was for obstructing justice.
But I think one of the best is this Nick Fury general guy.
Evil's no laughing matter, Colossus. Helicopters in space? That's just ridiculous. No time to quibble over logic, Colossus.
Included with these wacky adventures are some high-energy CG animation that looks pretty good despite being over a decade old. The characters are able to move and stretch expressively, and they feel natural in the world. I especially love these shots where they get into their vehicle and have a big, sweeping chase scene. They must have spent a lot to make these. League of Super Evil is great, but unfortunately in 2009, after lasting only one season on Cartoon Network, the show would be cancelled, fading into obscurity. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, excuse me, the show only aired one season in America and had 2 more fucking seasons that aired in Canada. Well, to be continued, I guess.
League of Super Evil!
Well, so we saw a lot of great cartoons today. Even son of a bitch! Well, what do you know? I did it. Motherfuckers, I did it! Oh. Yeah, I guess that's the way it goes. What? I'm alive! The spoon shielded me from the explosion! Hooray for spoons! Hooray! See you next week, everybody!